there is a high failure rate, and the argument here is most organisations don't have a process, and therefore they're not very good at it. The more of a process you have, the more that you focus on those building blocks, the 4 core ones and the 2 supporting ones, and you put your management attention and resources into those, and good things will happen. That's the sort of, if you like, argument here. Where are we? Yeah. It's not an act of faith. If you look at the evidence, and we're going to spend the seminars this week looking at particular tools and techniques, and we had a study, it finished 2 years ago, we published it last year, but a study where we looked at a very large number of tools and techniques, and we wanted to look at a few things. One is what tools and techniques are used out in industry, innovation tools and techniques, or which ones are used. How effective are they? So we had a couple of outcome measures, one more financial, one more innovation based. And thirdly, do they vary? How much do they vary across different industries? Are they universal, or are they used in different industries? One slide can't summarise all that, but basically they're relatively universal. So there's certain methods and tools that work very well across different industries. There's some other methods and tools that work better in different cases than others, as you might expect from what we just discussed. Okay? Sources of innovation, types of innovation, is it technology, is it markets? You'd expect some variation, but the strong message is yes. Process and tools, there is a universal set that if applied is measurable in terms of good outcomes. Yes, there is some variation across industries, as you might expect. Yeah. So there's certainly some significant support for the process model as being relatively universal. Secondly, some adaptation around particularly sectors. Okay. And thirdly, if you like, operationalising that, applying it by actually identifying methods and tools in each of those boxes that we can actually put into good use. Okay, and that's what we do in the seminars. Okay, so there is some evidence, it's not just our study, but lots of other studies